All right, let's do this. I'm excited for today. You know me, I'm a doodler. I love science books, and over the last couple of years, not that long, I've tried my best to kind of bring the both of them together. I find that reading is fun. It's enjoyable. I learn something new. I like space, so I like reading about things that interest me. Two, I like to doodle. I think it's good practicing for me. It also passes the time. If I'm watching TV on the couch, I'll just have my reading book beside me and my doodle pad beside me, and I just doodle. But I do find that over the last couple of years, it's been a benefit. I have these access. These are the pictures of books that I've read. Let me show you one. For example, there's Poop Happened and there's Oceans in 30 Seconds. And so what I've done is that I've created these to be like book reviews for students. This way they could look at something like this and say, oh, you know what? That's a really good read aloud. I mean, this is one of my favorites. And I'm hoping that if I like this, then you like this. So what we're going to do today is to start by creating our own book review and have other people potentially looking at them. With that in mind, a couple things need to be said. Hopefully you found a book that you really like. That's the most important thing. And even if not, I've read a couple duds, and I even put them in here. I didn't say they're horrible, but I still think there's value to some people. It just didn't interest me. But our job is to make other people want to read this book, and we learn something at the same time. So a couple things to consider. First of all, the title. The title of the book is almost always similar to the title that's on the cover of the book. I try to mimic the font. I also try to bring in colors that are on the book cover itself. This is a lot of red on here. But then I also try to include not much. I don't try to clutter the page. I try to put just a singular image from the book or some kind of a theme from the book that kind of gets the reader excited. And I like putting in my own little thoughts at the very end. Whether I say it's an outstanding read or some text from the book, I'll say Gravity's a jerk. This is a chapter from the book, Gravity's a jerk. And then I just talk about what the book's about. I said, Nadia wants to get to Mars. To get there, an attitude, determination, and control officer gives Nadia the facts on how we will get to Mars. It will be hard. It will require a lot of science. And just when you think we're at the end of the trail, we might have to travel just a little bit further. So hopefully this is enough to get you to check it out. I've included the authors as well. So when I look at a couple of these for you to take a look at, these are ones that are in the library. Didn't read them all page by page, but I got the gist of them to get other people excited. Again, title of the book, image from the book, and a bit of fonts, or a bit of text, I should say. Okay. So your job today is to take the book that you've read, whether it's all or just a bit, and to start. Don't finish it today. It's impossible to do this in 15 minutes. A time limit's great, but I don't think it's going to help you. Your job is to start creating a review page for the book you've read, both for yourself and to encourage other people to read. If you have any questions, I do have links to all the review presentations that you can take a look at. And if you find your book in there, you can totally model it after that. I'm okay with that as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. We will consider. I love this. This is one of my favorites. It's the font, just big, bold font. We will continue this on next class, and we'll see how we get. Okay, we'll see how far we get. So with that being said, enjoy the creating process. Have some fun today. Put some music on. Put the headphones in if you want. And can't wait to see them next day. Take care.